online. And so, yeah, that's how I made that pivot. It was entirely because of what I wanted for my life, larger than a business. But I knew I wanted to stay in business for myself, and online courses that are heavily leveraged, that was really the way to go.
And it's a huge learning curve doing all of that stuff, learning how to get all
Yeah.
your stuff and learning all the software and all of that. And what I wanted to ask you was, so the actual curriculum, is it sort of similar to what you started off teaching, or did it change?
So when I was teaching in person, I would print out a workbook, but because I was sitting right next to kids doing it, I had very little supporting documentation. Like there's very little supplemental writing that like somebody could follow the flow by themselves. So what I had to do is make what I already offered more robust. So that initial sort of 60-page printout that I would just take with me to have sample questions and teach a particular concept, I plussed it up. I added in more content for lessons where I would just teach out of the published books, and just teach directly on the page in someone else's material. Instead, I crafted my own versions of that so that I could teach it without any concerns of copyright. So there was some additional work that needed to happen in order to make that pivot into the online space and have it still be a high touch and supportive experience for those who were going through it.
Awesome. And Lauren, what would you say the biggest problem is that people have that you are trying to help them with?
With test prep, well, now or with the test prep?
Right now.
Right now, I am really helping folks with organic marketing in the online space for entrepreneurs. I also have a course about naming your